are all sorts of weird things going around, and even though most of them are recorded on camera and documented, nobody can really tell what is going on in these videos. And believe me, they can get pretty spooky. Today we look at some mysterious videos that cannot be explained, not even by the people who recorded them. Where did he go? On the 30th of June 2014, 28-year-old Lars Matank and a group of friends decided to go on holiday to the seaside resort of Golden Sands in Bulgaria. However, during their stay there, Matank and his friends fought with a group of rival football fans, leaving him with an injured eardrum. Because of this, a local doctor advised him not to fly until his ear was fully healed. This meant he had to be left behind as his friends returned home. Since he was all alone, he checked into a cheap motel in the area. However, after just one night, he started acting very strangely. He began sending texts to his mother telling her he was not feeling safe. He even told her that she should cancel his credit card. In addition to that, he told her that he was hiding from 4 men who were following him. He feared for his safety so much that he decided to go to Varna Airport, where the CCTV clearly shows him coming in. He is seen walking through the hallway, but we don't know where he is headed. However, a few moments later, Matank is seen running from the airport and seems to have left his bags behind. He runs into the parking lot, and a few moments later, he is seen climbing a fence and running through a meadow and into the nearby woods. However, this was the last time that Matank was seen. It was never discovered exactly what he was running away from, and I guess we'll never find out. Room 209. It was in 2003, when this CCTV footage from an unknown hotel was recorded. Someone called the front desk to report that some screams were being heard in room 209. As any hotel would do, they sent one of their staff members to check it. However, everything was already off because, according to the records, room 209 was supposed to be empty. As the security guard walks up to room 209, some screams are heard coming from there. From the video, you can clearly hear the screams. It sounds like a little girl. After that, we hear a man from the comms, probably from the front desk, asking the security guard John what was happening. However, we cannot really tell what he is saying. After that, John goes to check inside the room, but there is a voice of another member of staff being heard telling him not to go in. This voice told him that he should wait for the police to arrive, since they had already been notified. However, John decides to go into the room anyway. Shortly after he opens the door, a ghostly figure is seen coming out of the room and down the hall. Briefly after this, the hotel lights in the hallway are seen flickering. If you look closely, you will notice the ghostly figure just floating out of the room. Not long after this, John left the room, and from the looks of it, he was very startled by what he found there. He reported that he found all the furniture in the room turned upside down. The carpet was ripped up and the shower was running. However, he never found anyone there. The video ended abruptly without any explanation of what was going on there. Could it be a ghost in room 209? Or is it the ghost that left the room when John walked in? Nobody knows. Possessed. This video came to light sometime in the middle of 2016. From this CCTV, we can see that a woman was just doing some simple shopping in a supermarket. However, as she walks down one of the aisles, an item mysteriously falls from one of the shelves behind her. However, not suspecting anything, she returns, picks up the item, and replaces it on the shelf. However, this is where things start going south. As soon as she replaces the item on the shelf, she starts acting weirdly. Her hand is stuck to the shelf, and she starts acting as though an unseen force is taking control of her body. She then drops her shopping and all of a sudden starts to writhe uncontrollably. And just like that, she fell to the floor. By this time, 2 other shoppers had noticed the woman. As one of them was trying to come close to help the woman lets out a guttural scream, as if she was sending them away. However, the commotion had already attracted many other shoppers by this time. As another guy approaches her to help her, she lets out another scream, but a louder one this time. These screams said to have some sort of force behind them, pushing the onlookers backward. The man in black then tries to restrain her as the other onlookers come closer. The woman starts calming down, but out of nowhere, she lets out one final and mighty yell. This time, the force is so powerful that a few items in the store actually move. Not only that, but even the security camera flickers. Shortly after that, she was calm enough and some customers help her to her feet and escort her away. To this day, nobody can really tell what that was or what happened to that woman. Was she possessed? Operation Room Ghost. This video was recorded in a hospital in Guadalajara, Mexico. We can see this nurse fooling around while someone else is recording her. However, in the background, we see a mysterious dark figure walking past the window. This freaks out the person recording, and they both walk past the door to explore. They walked into what seemed like an operating theater, and there was no other entrance or exit. Even spookier is that one of the tables moves all on its own. The pair then get too startled and leave the room. Just before they go, the camera holder does a 360-degree sweep of the room and no one else is in the room with them. What could that be? Could it be the Grim Reaper or someone who once died in that room? Nobody knows. The Dobby video. This video was first uploaded in June of 2016. In the middle of the night, this CCTV recorded something that has left millions guessing. The video shows a strange-looking creature walking past the parking lot in a very weird way. Since the creature looks like a well-known Harry Potter character, the video has been called the Dobby video. According to the homeowner Vivian Gomez, she woke up one morning and saw this strange footage on her camera. There are a lot of people who have suggested that it was just a kid wearing underwear on their head and being goofy. In fact, Vivian has a son who is just the same size and as thin as the creature. However, at the time of the incident, Vivian was with her son, and Vivian confirmed this. So that leaves the question, what was this? Could it be Dobby coming to life? Ghost car. It was a regular quiet night for the Garden City Police until they received a call about a reckless driver on one of the streets. Initially, a cop car was dispatched to the location. What came out of this was a rather interesting high-speed chase. However, this was not a normal pursuit, as you will see. During the chase, the car, of course, refused to stop. However, it got to a point where it took a hard left turn and just drove through a chain link fence. Well, that happens all the time during pursuits. However, the creepy thing is that the chain link fence was unhinged. You'd expect that after a car is driven through a chain link fence, it would be damaged somehow. But this is not the case for this pursuit. This was obviously the end of the pursuit, but these cops might never recover from this. Many people have tried to prove that this is possible, by saying that some of the fence fasteners at the bottom were removed, which would give way to the car. But that doesn't explain the fact that even after the car drove through, the fence was intact. Could these cops be chasing a ghost car? Which of these is the spookiest video? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll spook you later.